Today I'm going to show you how to make these lovely little decorative pom-pom tissue paper ball thingies. I had actually purchased a kit from Amazon. However, the kit really doesn't save you any work or anything, except for like cutting it or something. But so you can easily make these yourself. I will show you what I got here. I purchased two different kits. You can actually just make this with regular tissue paper, and I'll open it up and show you what I mean. And the good thing about getting kits is that you can get a multitude of colors, so you don't have to buy like giant bags of one color if you want a bunch of different colors. I didn't really look at the difference in prices. I mean, these can be pretty pricey for the little kits. I think I paid maybe $13 for this. I don't remember what I paid for this one. Maybe like $6 or $7 for 2, 4, 6, 8, 10 of them. So you're probably most likely definitely going to get a lot more out of just buying tissue paper and making these yourself. But I will show you how to put these together, because when you get these, it's kind of like, what am I supposed to do here? A lot of people are having trouble with them. So I will show you how I did it to make these lovely little frou-frous. Let's see, we will start with a smallish one so I can keep it in camera. This in camera? Yeah, this one will be good. So I'm gonna, these are individually wrapped, which seems like a waste of packing material to me. So when you get them, they usually look like this. This string here does need to stay attached. So oddly, I don't know why they just have it like this. It's not even really tied to it. They kind of say to leave it, but then you have nothing to hang it by. So what I assume is that you are to tie this yourself if you want a little handle on it to hang it from. I'll show you a little one, like so. So I unraveled the whole string and did that. And if you look how simple this is to make. You basically get a bunch of pieces of tissue paper, fan it probably about a 1 inch as a fan, round cut each end, and just get a string. I mean, the kit really doesn't save you much effort here, since this is where all the work comes from anyway. If they at least tied this string on properly, you may have saved yourself, might be worth the extra expense. But live and learn, and here is how I do this kit. So we tie the string in the center. You want to open it up to fan it out to see what you got here. Now it's probably not going to stay this way, but it's just to kind of get you started. What I like to do to keep track, first of all, I put the string up in between here because this is going to poof out on either side, so then it keeps the string above it. What I like to do is start with the first piece. Now, the tissue paper is really thin, so you got to kind of be careful because you will kind of tear it sometimes, but it's okay because you don't really even notice it as long as you don't tear a giant chunk off. So what I do is I start with the first piece on one side and pull it up as far as it'll go, and complete it on the second side of this one side. Oops, see, I ripped it right there. And I ripped it again. But as long as you don't tear a chunk off, you're good to go. So I do that first. Now what I'm also going to do now is go to the other side and do the same thing. The reason I do this is because you want to keep the same number of tissue paper pulls even on both sides, so you don't end up with a semicircle. So now I'm going to do that to this side. Sometimes it's hard to get started. Keep that string out of the way. So this is what we have to start. Almost looks like a flower. I mean, you can leave it like that if you like it, and then just repeat that back and forth with the next piece. And make sure you go fully around because it kind of stops when you reach this section here. Don't forget to do the full circle before going to the other side, because then you'll end up with uneven amounts on each side and forget where you're at. And now go to the other side. Oops. So it's best that you do these, you know, a couple of days or a day or wherever before your party or whatever you need them for, because as you can see, they each take quite a bit of time. See, now I don't even remember how many. Did I do this whole side? I did. Okay, had to pause and check. So again, just keep continuing with that process. And then this last layer is pretty easy. You just kind of split it. Because there's only 2 left. So that's why it's important to keep it even. And there we go. So this one actually doesn't look too bad as is. But once you're done, sometimes they're a little lopsided. You know, you can just kind of shape them up. Make them a little more ball-like or however you like. And there you have it. I mean, it's a little too big to keep in the camera here, but I mean, it's time consuming, but it's not complicated if you're fairly gentle with it and just take your time. So I will let you decide for yourself if it's worth purchasing a kit like this or making it yourself. It was kind of worth it to me because I needed a bunch of colors and I didn't quite know what was involved, so I didn't really want to go crazy with it because I don't have much time to do this, and I'm already gonna spend a lot of time making these. So make sure you do these ahead of time, because if you open this the day of, and you're gonna be sitting there, depending on how many you have, for a long time making these little poofy fluffs. So I hope you enjoyed this. I hope it helps. A lot of, you know, I see a lot of reviews where people get the things, they don't have instructions with them, or they're like, what am I supposed to do with this? So hopefully this helps you guys, and thank you for watching. Feel free to like, comment, subscribe. I do reviews on things I buy sometimes, mostly my artwork and stuff, but I do occasionally do product reviews, and hope you guys enjoy those. So thanks again.